We are the only show for independents all around, giving you a platform to spread your word all over town. Cause the Craze is the place to promote to your fans with the dream of Medina and Sam the Crazy Man. Subscribe to our show and never miss an episode. It's time to get your meds, listen to us on the go. Updated every week, we never miss a day. Join the squad, come on in. It's time to catch the Craze. If you are an independent, catch the Craze. Making moves on your own, catch the Craze. On your grind in the streets, catch the Craze. Join the movement, catch the Craze.
Yeah, George, we did it again. Come on now. You know you want to do it. Catch the Craze. Welcome to Catch the Craze podcast. I am your host with the most, Sam the Crazy Man Vera, and I am with
George, the dreamer.
So we are late, and I apologize for that. But I was hit by a car. My car was sideswiped by another vehicle on my way home from the city. I didn't see it coming because I was in my own lane, and this guy was cutting through 3 lanes. He almost hit a bike messenger and hit my car, and because of that, we had a show we had to cancel earlier. And I've never been. It shook me. My windows are shattered. My doors caved in, and it took me at least 15 minutes to get my hands from stop shaking because you don't realize it. Your body reacts to that kind of traumatic experience, and I swear to you, I'm sitting there, and then luckily there were witnesses, and they were like, "Don't move the car," and they were telling me everything not to do because I was like gonna pull over to the side because we're in the middle of the street, and they were like, "Don't stop." And the guy's like, "I saw everything," and this girl came over, "I saw everything," and
That's actually nice that people actually stopped and actually decided that they were going to be witnesses to the accident. Some people just like, hey, whatever, I'll just keep it moving, you know?
Yeah. The guy that, he said don't move or anything. He's like, "You owe me a steak and a bottle of wine." And I'm like, dude, I'm still trying to figure out where I am because I'm sitting there chilling. I'm listening, I think it was to Hotel California, and boom. And my windows is shatter, and I'm like, I was like, what the hell? It was like a bomb, the way it felt, and I was like, what the hell just hit me? And I'm like, whoa! And I'm in the middle of Chinatown, and most of the other people were just honking to get up for me to get out the way.
Yeah.
And people were just like, move it, buddy. And I'm like,
traffic.
I almost died. You know what I mean? I was like, this guy almost took my life because he decided that he was gonna run a light, almost hit a bike messenger, and run right into me. He tried to say it was my fault. I said, dude, I'm in my lane. You're crossed lanes. Your car's sideways.
What kind of car did he have?
He had an Acura.
Okay, smaller car than yours, or?
It was a big, the Acura.
It was one of the trucks.
Because he was a limo driver.
Okay.
An elite, I guess, the executive driver. Thank you, Johnny boy. Thank you. So that's why we're late. I'm still shook. So I brought out the whiskey. I haven't had whiskey since that time.
Brought out the whiskey, baby.
Since the time we had the Rican on the show and my power went out. So
shoot.
I have to have this.
Man, I brought up the ginger ale for you, buddy. It looks like whiskey too. I could have said it was whiskey. I brought it out too, brother.
Oh my gosh, it was rough. It was rough.
I knew it was serious when Sam was like, "Yo, we may not do the show tonight." I was like, "Yo, are you alive? Like,
Yo,
are you on the way to the hospital?"
I had to contact Rusty Gilligan and let him know we're gonna have to rebook him because I was not gonna. I just got home.
Yeah.
I just finished filing my claim with my insurance company. I have to have my car picked up tomorrow. So I don't have a car. Luckily I took pictures. I had the street the cops came. They didn't want to do anything. They just said exchange information.
Yeah,
they gave me a blank piece of. They gave me a piece of form and they said fill this out, mail it in to Albany. I was like, that really?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I got
Unless
witnesses.
Somebody's dead or something. They don't do anything about that. Like you got to be injured in order for them to actually do something.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why sorry guys again. I'm late, and I'm hoping that we get because there were people waiting, and I hope that you guys join us for
Yeah,
tonight.
everybody's waiting for you to sing, bro.
What a great way to start the holiday season, bro.
I know.
I'm thankful. Number one,
Dude,
even
you're
though
alive.
yes, I'm thankful that I walked away from it. I'm thankful that there were some nice people there in New York. This guy was a con man, and he was like, maybe 60% it was me and 40% was you. I said, look, enough with your 60-40 nonsense.
Nah, but you know what? That's up to the insurance
Yeah, that's
companies
what I told him. I
decide.
said, enough with your
Not you.
60%, 40% nonsense. I said, look at where your car is. Look at where my car is. Enough. And yeah, exactly. Thank you, John. That's what I said. So as I'm driving, my windows are shattering. And they're just breaking apart. And by the time I got home, I have no windows because every bump I hit,
it's not that cold. You're lucky it's not that cold outside.
Oh,
bro.
I had the heat blasted. And then the crazy thing is, now every freaking body's driving like assholes. Excuse my language, like maniacs.
Whoa,
Everybody's
easy.
driving like maniacs. I was like, yo, where's the fire? Where's the fire?
You know what? We usually chat in the morning when you're on the way to work.
Yes.
And it was bound to happen. I was
Yeah,
like,
how many times I'm like, look at that? Yeah.
You got rear-ended once, bro.
Yes.
Didn't you by some chick?
Well, I was
like
talking to
some,
you.
Like a young girl, right? She hit you or something? It
Yeah,
wasn't- it
I'm on
wasn't
the
anything
bridge.
serious.
Everybody's at a slow crawl on the bridge. We're doing 2025. And she hits me in the back. She rear-ends me. How do you do that? How do you do that?
I will say I think it's because you're a Jersey driver. I think that's what it is. You guys are magnets for that kind of stuff.
Dude, each time I was hit, I was obeying the law.
Yeah.
Each time.
But you got a Jersey plate on your car?
I'm going to beat you. See, that B on your hat said Sam beat him.
That's for you, Johnny. That's for you. John is not very fond of Jersey.
I'm not fond of Jersey drivers either. They're animals.
Oh,
They're
dude,
animals.
I'm glad you're okay, man. We had this whole show planned out for people.
And who do I call? I call the insurance adjuster. I called the insurance adjuster. Joe's like, make sure you take photos and make sure you do this and make sure you do that.
Bro.
Good thing you're telling me because I was disoriented. Like my mind, I was like, I'm just like taking it all in.
Now, but you know why you take those photos? You take those photos because if this guy was like you said, he was like a con artist, he'll say, hey, I was never there. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Mm-hmm. When you take those photos of the scene that night, your phone has the metadata that'll tell them exactly when that picture was taken. There's no denying that they were involved in an accident and now they owe you money. I mean, basically, because you're going to have to go through your insurance and all that other nonsense. So yeah, it's such a pain, man.
Yeah. But
you made it.
Looks like we made it. Yeah, I know.
How's your voice? I'm
still trying to relax. I gotta get in the mood, George. I gotta get in the mood. I was like, yo.
We got 4 people watching right now.
Yo,
so, you got time.
The guy almost sent me to elsewhere. Yo.
You needed to level up. You're about to level up.
He almost sent me to elsewhere. I was.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my gosh, it was.
Oh boy.
Yo, but seriously, so one of the things I never realized, like your body reacts because my hands wouldn't stop shaking.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't get my phone. Like the witnesses, I was trying to get their information. I couldn't even see where my contact folder was on my phone, and then. Like I couldn't even get my thumbs to move. That's how I was like I couldn't control my arms. I was like, "Yo, would you stop?" Like I was fine, but my body was reacting to. You realize that you can't control the emotion. I stood calm the whole time. People were talking smack. This truck driver is like, "Move your car." I said, "Yeah, I'll move you in a second." I was like, "I'm not that disoriented." I said, "You kids keep it going." Yeah, it was.
Where was it? Where was the accident?
Chinatown.
No, I know, but where? Like, where in Chinatown? Chinatown's.
I'm on that where it says there's like an arrow that says towards what's that? What the hell? I'm where it says Holland Tunnel this way.
Oh God! Anywhere near the Holland Tunnel and that entrance, dude. It's you were just causing traffic, dude.
Oh, yo,
people were hating you.
They wanted to kill me.
Well, he was probably trying to get over to get on or something like that.
He was crossing. Yeah, so China is that there's an arrow that says Chinatown, Little Italy. This way, there's another sign that says, I think it was, what was the bridge that we were saying? It says, wait, no, I had the other photo. Where's that damn thing? Oh, here we go. That's that same one. What's the other one with the bridge? Yeah, I think it was like Williamsburg. I don't know. It was like the bridges are this way, Chinatown that way, Italy that way, Holland Tunnel that way. That's where I was right at that cross section where it says the directional signs.
Yeah.
I was right by a food mart. Yeah, it was rough.
Dude, that's crazy.
And the cops half hour.
I'm surprised they even came.
Yeah, they didn't want to, but what happened was, so I called them the first time and they said, we're not, I'm not going to send a car, just take his insurance information, blah, blah, blah. So I go to him, I said, all right, the cops don't want to come. They told me to get you the exchange information. I'm not giving you anything. So I called him back. I said, all right, he doesn't want to comply. I said, someone needs to come because he's not giving me his information, blah, blah, blah. All right, we're coming on the way. Then they're still not coming, so he calls them. Then they're telling him, you want to exchange information with him? And he goes, you want to exchange information? I said, I already asked you. I'm not asking you anymore. So they heard me. They're like, all right, we're on our way. I said, I already asked you. And so then he finally showed up when he moved his car. And then I was like, should I move mine? I waited for them to tell me. Then they said, yes, move it. And they stood there the whole time because he kept the app in his mouth. And so the cop put the flashlight on so I can see this guy's information. I took his photo. And I asked the cop, I said, am I able to drive with the shattered windows? He goes, you might want to just push it into your vehicle and then vacuum it later. And I was like, yeah, into my vehicle? Nice. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to drive with it that way it is. And I drove cautiously. And now I'm aware, like I'm in the Matrix, and I see every knucklehead that's acting crazy. I'm like, you son of a. And I can't see off this on my right side, the passenger the mirror, because it's shattered. So I can't see the window, the mirror.
I'm surprised they let you drive like that.
Yeah, of course. They didn't want to get those knuckleheads. They were like, yo, we got to get out of here.
No, but I mean, you would have had to get a tow truck, and the tow truck would have taken forever to get
I would have been there right now. I would have been there.
You would have still been there. If you didn't let you drive it, you would have been like...
Yeah. So
that's
that's what happened to me. I'm sorry, guys. Again, I'm sure some of you were waiting and decided to say that, you know what, these guys bailed on us. I understand completely. I'm still catching my marbles. I just filed my claim. They're gonna pick up my car in the morning. I have to get that over there. He only had a slight dent on his front. My car was just trolled.
Yeah, it's where he hit you. Hopefully they can fix it, bro. What year is your car?
What year are we in? 2020. So it was 2013.
Ooh.
Stop acting
You have
up.
a lot of miles? You have a lot of miles on it?
About 87,000.
That's not bad. Oh, yeah, cool, man. Hopefully it's still repairable. Otherwise, they'll just give you whatever the car's worth.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it off the shuttle. We'll go over all that shit.
Yo, don't be playing me, man. That's my baby. My baby.
No.
Yo, I pride myself because I've never hit anybody, thank the Lord. And I'm here inking. Hey, what's up, D? I never hit anybody, but I've been rear-ended every time by some knucklehead that's speeding. Every time. And my baby, my car's been handled it all. And but woo. So
right, you popped your cherry, loco.
Yeah,
You're good. You're good now.
No,
Now you're gonna be like this. You're gonna be that driver that's gonna be like, all right, where's everybody coming from? You're gonna be good.
I've always been good. I've always been a defensive driver. And I've always.
But now you're gonna be an evasive driver.
Yeah,
like you're gonna see this guy coming before he comes.
Dude, I swear to you, this guy must have come. He came. I don't know. I didn't even see him because he came from the rear side.
Yeah.
So he was turning and crossing lanes. Instead of going into the lane here, he went crossing lanes and he ran right into me. So I didn't even see it coming. Like normally I can see, I'm aware of who's on my side. This guy came from an angle. And that's why I was like, what hit me? I was like, was it a meteor? I was like, oh, am I going to turn into Superman?
If no airbags deployed, you're in good. I think you're gonna be all right.
Yeah. When the cop said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." I said, you gotta tell my arms to stop shaking, but I'm good.
Dude, you're gonna feel it tomorrow, bro. You're gonna be like, damn, what the hell? Tomorrow you're gonna feel it. You're gonna wake up in the morning. You're gonna be like, yo, what? Because I'm telling you, right now the adrenaline, the shock, boom, your body just went with it. That's another good thing. You didn't tense up. You didn't see him coming, so you weren't ready for it. When you're ready for it, and you get hit, that's when your body really, But since you were like, oh snap, I think you may be right. But tomorrow you're gonna feel little aches and pains. Sammy, you're alive though, bro. You're alive. I was at the store when you called, and I'm like, wait, what? What happened, dude? Like, but we are here.
Look at my window. That's my passenger view window from the inside. He messed my. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. The glare.
It's hard to see. Are you upside down?
So the door is in and then I pull up to the parking. My driveway. My wife's like, "Can you lower the window?" There's no window. Lower the window. There's no window.
Text me those photos. I want to see that thing.
Oh man, I was like,
I'll run a value on your car, see what it's worth.
Woo! So I'm just coming down. I'm just catching my my bearings, guys. So this is the follow-up show for the Kickstarter. My sister went through something similar. Car was totaled, though. You're definitely going to feel it tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. That's why I'm drinking this, right? and I called in work. I was like, I'm not coming in tomorrow. I don't have a vehicle. I got to take that into the shop. The good thing about it, the dealership will give me a loaner, and the insurance company says we'll send your deposit. So I give them my bank account information. They're gonna whatever it is. They're gonna estimate. So I'll call them in the morning. They're gonna have a team call me tomorrow. I sent them all the photos on the app. I did it all on the app.
Yeah, those aren't.
So on the app, so I uploaded every single photo. I put the description, everything. I gave them hit this guy's insurance information. Yeah.
What's going to happen is they're going to write an estimate off of those photos. That's going to be trash. Like, it's going to be such a bad estimate. It's going to be nothing. You're going to get nothing. They're going to take it to the repair shop. The repair shop is going to take those doors off, and then they're really going to see the damage. And they're going to be like, all right, we need somebody else to come out here, take photos, and do another estimate for the additional damage that you have. Because right now, your photos, whatever you sent them, and that's what I said, send them to me because I want to see them. Mm-hmm. They're going to write whatever they can see. And then they're going to, when they take that door off, that's when you're going to see like the center post. If you got hit where you got hit, that center post, two doors, that thing is probably you know what I mean? So there's going to be a lot more damage on that car.
That car's been good to me. That's my baby.
Yeah, no, hey, listen, those are good cars, but when they get hit, bro, like especially like that with this guy, man.
What's up, T? What's up, Tommy?
Tommy's in the house. All right, so we have, like you were saying, Sammy, this is the update of all updates. Our Kickstarter campaign ended back in October. Yes. And almost about a month ago to the day, 2 days from a month ago. So the 26th, on October 26th, our Kickstarter was successfully funded. And I want to thank the people that are watching right now, Daphne, John, Tommy, who just said hello, and anybody, you guys were some of the supporters on the Kickstarter, and we want to thank you very much. We have a special shout out coming up a little later on in the show. But yeah, so we had a whole plan on this show, and then it kind of got derailed a little bit. We're gonna go on. We're gonna wing it, and we're gonna do our thing. Where do you want to start, Sammy?
That was the thing. I was like, it was actually my wife who said, "Do you really want to cancel it?" I was like, "You want me to do it?" I was like, but because I did the claim on my app, because you can't get the insurance at this time of night, and so I did the claim on the app. I uploaded the photos, put the insurance information, all that stuff, whatever. I was like, all right, but if I'm gonna do it, I need the juice. I need the juice.
Wow! So thank you, Des. Lit that fire.
I almost canceled, guys. I was 17 minutes late, but I almost canceled.
Strap your boots on, boy. You better get in there.
Yes. So
she said, drill sergeant. I like it. I like that.
Yeah. So I had to put garbage bags on my side window, so the one jacks me up in the middle of the night.
Or it doesn't rain overnight or something, and the whole inside of the car is all wet.
I know.
Dude.
It sucks to be me. So,
So
all
what,
right.
what do you got on deck? Do you have the Kickstarter video on deck or no?
I have the Kickstarter video. No, I have
Yeah, the one.
No, I don't have the Kickstarter video.
Okay.
I have sample pages to show.
So, yeah, we have sample pages.
So we're gonna
to
show you guys the pages from the artist JC Grund. And if you don't know who JC Grund is,
Don't show them yet.
no, I'm not showing them yet.
Oh, okay.
Stop
Okay.
acting up.
I thought you were going in, bro.
No, I'm going
So we're gonna
in.
do a rundown. We'll give
I'm
them a
going
rundown.
in. Yeah. So JC Grund
drink, it's the drink.
is a comic book illustrator, and he's done work for Image Comics, and some other independents, and he did the interior. And if you know, we recently got with JC because our primary artist bailed on us midway into the project when we thought there was stuff being done and it wasn't. And so within a 48-hour period, I reviewed 72 portfolios and I landed on JC. And so he did the work on everything from pencils, inks, and colors. So George did the lettering. George and I wrote the book. And so we're excited to show you a couple of pages from the storyline. So we're going to show you that today as well.
Yeah, we're also going to unveil the new studio, right?
We're going to do
You
the
have that?
unveiling. Yes, I have the unveiling. Yes, I
We
do.
have the unveiling of the studio. We're going to new release date of the book. We're going to tell them when the book will be out. I think a lot of the stuff is already done. We're just gonna send it to the printer. We're gonna have a little question and a little Q&A. So we want you guys to ask us questions, maybe even suggestions for the future of the Crazies. Sam is gonna sing if we get 10 people watching.
If we get 10
See
people
how you
watching,
feel.
hopefully, I know some people. If we can get 5, and because I know we were late 17 minutes so far. Oh, there's 5, but 5
5
participating.
already.
But 5 participating. One of them could be you.
5 participating.
5
Okay.
participating in the chat room. You have to be in the chat room. Then maybe I will break out into tunes for Mr. Medina Hay.
And then we're gonna have a big announcement about next year. So that's coming up. So that's all coming up on the show. Again, this is a live show. So if you guys have any questions or you guys just want to chat it up, talk to us about anything, just go on there and just do your thing. Do your thing as we move forward with the show. So, Sammy, what do you want to do first? We want to do some preview pages. We want to unveil the new studio. How you feeling? You've been a very traumatic experience. I want you to be comfortable here.
Hold on, I'm just I'm tweeting.
Okay. All right.
Oh, this, we are live. All right, I'm just tweeting that. Yeah, I'll show. Oh, easy. Oh, easy.
What happened? You all right?
My dog.
He's biting you.
Hold on. He's acting up, so I gotta put him here. Sorry, guys. He's worried about me. All right, sit down. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna show the video of the unveiling. So, I just gotta find it. Here's the unveiling. Boom. Hopefully, the sound. That's not it. ¿Qué pasó? So, hold on 1 second. So, studio mode. I'm going to go into studio mode. Let's go into unveil. Why is that showing unveil?
Tommy's excited. He says, I'm excited for the studio. I love watching new setups and videos like that. Yes, Sam, you went in on this one.
Did I?
Well, I mean, you had updates all the time about the studio, so I can't wait. Oh, that's not it.
Huh? I know.
No.
For some reason, it went there. So let's go back to the main screen and go to exit studio mode. I'm going to try it from here. Let's try it again. There we go. All right, crazies. This is it. The moment you've been waiting for. The countdown has ended, and now the unveiling. So here's just going to be a quick, full turnaround of the room, but look for the segments as I break down every component of this room. But without further ado, I'm going to show you the room. Here we go. So here it is. Here is the wide range view of the new studio for the Craze, for Catch the Craze. And I am so excited to be able to unveil this to you guys. But this is my dream room. I designed this in PowerPoint, and I worked very hard on this. So let's give a full quick tour of the room. We're gonna start here since we're at the beginning. Here is my Todd McFarlane. This is about 40% of my collection of my Spawn stuff, but that's all Todd McFarlane stuff. Then up there, I got some G.I. Joe, some He-Man, some superheroes, the Hulk. There's my clock on the wall, keep me on point. It's my camera. You go over here, you got E.T., you got Lord of the Rings, and then you got Scary Airy and The Adventures of Cosmic Gorf, my stuff. Up there, that is the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man I received as a gift from my team. 9.8 grade, signed by Stan Lee, none other. And over here is my traditional art station. It's where I get busy. There's the Crazees. There's the name of my toilet. There's the logo on the wall. Booyah, look at that. Here's my setup. And here's this is where George will be seated. Here is where future guests, when they're in the studio, will be seated. Can have up to 3 guests plus the host. Here's my station right there. There is the cover for Forbidden that's coming out in the summer. There's Cosmic Wars. Here is my Wacom tablet. This is my digital station. So that's hooked up to my Dell. And that table right there slides underneath. There is my countertop that I had such a hard time installing. Over here, my dry erase board, my glass. There is one of the speeches by Steve Jobs. Let's move back. There's another camera on the wall. There's Charlie Brown, my homage to Charles Schultz, my hero. That's my first album when I was rapping back in the days. And up there I have E.T., Duty from There's None in My Toilet, Alf, Shrek, some Star Wars, some more Star Wars up here. So my art books. There is my first collected edition of There's Name in My Toilet. This was given out I was selling at the Big Apple Comic Con years ago. Trade paperback character. Only a few people have that. It's a collector's item. There's more books. There's my camera there. If you turn around, there is Duty, my wall of Duty. So there's Rambo Duty. There is Poo Poo, done by David Quiles. There's another cover that I did. Here's my first newspaper article written about me in the Jersey Journal. There's Alf, my hero, Jim Henson, and Cosmic Wars. More Star Wars paraphernalia. There's my little boy right there. He goes wherever I go. As you can see, his bed is right on the floor. And here's the refrigerator and my espresso machine. So, you know, when we're rocking in the studio. So here it is again. This is the Craze. And up on the ceiling, you got Cosmic Wars right there. Boom. But there it is. I told you I cut it down short. But if you want a full tour and breakdown of every segment, watch the episodes to come. So that is the studio. What do you guys think of the setup? And this is actually, Georgie, you're seeing it for the first full time, although I sent you some photos, but
yeah, I just got photos. I never got the 3D experience. Yeah.
So what do you think from the wide range view?
No, dude, I love it, man. I can't wait to actually be in. I was just chatting with Tommy. I can't wait to get some of the guys that are on the chat room right now in the actual studio when we're able to do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's safe to be more than 6 feet closer together. So, do you just have a question about that?
All you need is a red curtain like Joe Rogan. It's funny because all right. So the reason. So here is a big announcement. So I'm gonna make a big announcement to all you guys. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. So there's a reason for the new setup. There's a few reasons.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This is that.
So here it is. Here it is. I'm dropping the bomb. I'm dropping it. I'm doing something that I've never done in my entire life. I, if anybody knows anything about me, George knows me intimately. Mwah. And
is that what you're singing to me today? What just happened?
Strangers in the night. Anyway, so George knows me because we've known each other for years. So, but we slept in the same hotel together. So the whole bit. I've been responsible for big teams, and I've worked for corporations and companies where I was responsible for millions of dollars in large teams in the hundreds. And hey, what's up, Michael? What issue is that?
Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, that issue is number 2. You're gonna blow me up. Hold on.
Is that the one? Is that the one that you that they get that you got at work?
Yeah, that's number 2. Number 200. That's number 200, Mike. And so, all right. So here's what happened.
This is what happened.
So COVID struck, and COVID. I've been in retail. So I've been in retail since 1992. Back in the days on the Boulevard of Linden, we used to kick routines in the record. Anyway, so and so COVID hit. So my company is going belly up. Thanks, Mike. My company's going belly up. So they filed bankruptcy. They're closing down. December 7th is our last day. So I found out on September 10th. And so when I found out, I called my family and said, "Hey, thank you. I love Alf. Oh yes, I'm a big fan of Alf. I have every episode of the Alf TV series on. I have it on VHS, so don't act up.
Tell Mike the truth. That's the one you wrote that they never aired.
Yeah, no, they never aired. That's the unscripted one. But so my company went belly up, and immediately when the press release went out in the media, because this is a big company I work for, I started getting calls because I've been in retail for so long. I have a good reputation. I've led teams. I've delivered profit to the organizations. So because of that, I have a good reputation. So a lot of companies were calling me, trying to recruit me. I spoke to my family, and I decided to not go back and start Crazee Media Group, which is my dream. And
It's like,
so
I wish I had the little button.
So guys, I'm taking the plunge. I got my LLC, my business license. I have my my federal ID and my tax
That's
ID
it.
and everything,
That's it.
and I am going
You're a
into
full-time
business.
entrepreneur.
Yeah, so I gave up a big salary to go into. So now I have 6 hardcore months to make it happen, to make my dreams a reality. And so as of December 8th, that'll be my first day of being an entrepreneur, and that's why the studio. So I spoke to my family. They supported me. And in my dream, they were the ones who actually told me, you've been working for so many people for so many years, and you've helped other companies, but your dream has always been in comics and content creation. Why don't you do that? And that took me by surprise. And because of that, I am going 100% whole heart. So for me, it's all about creating the aesthetics have to be in line with my vision. So that's why the new setup. So I decided to move downstairs from the guest room down to the bonus room and set up my studio here. And the great thing about it is that I did it all myself with, sweat equity and, hard work. And so what you saw on the video, that's my first step into becoming a full-fledged entrepreneur. Crazee Media Group is the organization. We are a legal company, and That's it. So I need everybody's support to help make it happen because,
but you know what? And that support started with the people watching. It started, with all of that stuff. The Kickstarter for the Catch the Craze was the beginning.
The Warriors con Pollos. Where's the song? We got 6 in here. Yes. So
this was the beginning of that whole endeavor, right? Like the Crazies, jumping into Kickstarter for the first time to get something funded, something that you normally would just come out of pocket and say, let's just pay the printer, let's just do this, let's do that. And even when we're doing anything now that you have the LLC and the group, everything is being funneled through that company. So invoices. So this is like a real deal, Holyfield type of situation here where Sammy is 100% entrepreneur, no more 9 to 5 as of December 7th. And that's amazing, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mike.
And Mike,
Thank you, Mike. I'm telling you right now, 2 things scared me in life. 1, going all in, where, and knowing that I'm going to be eating peanut butter and jelly for the next 6 months. Yeah. And 2, getting hit tonight, or getting my car totaled and getting hit tonight on the road on my way home. Thank you, John. So those are things, bro. You got this. Thank you guys. So I don't think I've ever been that scared in my life. Because I'll tell you the moment it happened. I called my sister-in-law. She's a brilliant mind. She's a CFO. She's taken companies on the verge of bankruptcy and turned them around into multi-million-dollar organizations. And she just won the CFO award. And big to do, written in magazines. She's legit. She's the one who told me to do this, right? So I'm driving to Lincoln Tunnel on my way home, and I'm depressed. I'm like, I thought I was gonna retire with this company, and I've always worked on Crazy Comics and Catch the Craze on the side, and always had a full-time job. I've been working since I was 12 years old. I don't know anything else but work and grinding. Since I was 12. I mean, I didn't go to college until I was 28 years old. So when she said this, I was like numb. Like I went silent for like 15 minutes driving. And she goes, "Are you there? Are you alive?" I was like, it is the first time where reality hit me. I've been coaching people and teams and telling them to live their lives. Hey, what's up? It came from the radio. Oh, everybody's coming. I gotta sing soon.
Hey, dude, you're up to 8. You're up to 8.
Yeah, I know. I gotta sing soon.
Up to 8.
So George, I'm gonna serenade you.
Let's do it.
Those dreamy eyes of yours. So it was my sister-in-law that convinced me that I needed to follow my dreams, and I've been telling this to my teams my entire life. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. Don't let anybody tell you what your worth is. Make sure you go for your dreams. You only have one shot at life. This is something I've always preached. But for me, I've always balanced being able to work on my dreams. Hey, what's up, Indigo? What's up, Panda? I'm here. Oh, what's my prize? The prize is me singing. Indigo Panda Gaming. What's up, buddy?
He's recruiting people.
Who's recruiting people? Hannibal?
One more. We got 9.
Hannibal's getting on the hunt.
He's recruiting people, bro. He's like, let me go get some more people.
Yeah, so I remember my sister-in-law preaching to me, and she's telling me now, she's a brilliant mind. Hey, and what would it go? And she's telling me why I should go after my dream. And my wife found out last. Right? So I'm hearing it from all angles. And then I was like, my heart started racing. And I'm like, what? I'm going to give up, stability. That constant salary is stability. It, pays the bills. It's me right on my son's account.
I'm like, Sam's never going to finish the story.
No. I can see it, everybody. So if you missed the video, you're gonna have to play it back. I debuted the new studio. I'm giving everything up. I'm going whole hard for the next 6 months. So the next 6 months, I have a plan in place. December 8th is the first day that I am an entrepreneur for Crazy Media Group. So I am going to film myself getting into my car, driving around the block, pulling up into my driveway, and coming into my office
Like
as
Mr.
my
Rogers,
first
you're
day
gonna
of
have like a
work.
little
Yes.
cardigan? You're gonna have like a little cardigan, change your shoes.
Yes, that'll be my first day at work, and I have it structured. So I have my day structured. It's going to be, I get up at 5 in the morning no matter what. So I get up at 5 in the morning, I work out. But starting at 8 a.m., I have everything broken out into 2-hour segments, right? So I have, and if you subscribe to Catch the Craze, and if you watch the videos, because I will be vlogging daily. Starting December 8th, I will be vlogging daily live on YouTube. So that's also new. And I will be going through what I'm doing. So this studio was my dream studio that I set up. Even when I'm sitting here now, thank God that I get to enjoy it. Even though, for those of you who just joined us, I was hit by a car tonight. I get to enjoy this. You know what I mean?
You can't just say it like that.
Yo,
For those of you joining,
my car. As I was driving, a guy rammed into the side of my car. He cut through lanes, and my car's totaled. But
Not yet.
I made it. We almost canceled tonight. So I'm here because my guardian gave me an opportunity to be here. So I didn't want to. My wife said, "Go. You need to do the live show." So thank you all for being in the audience. When you say I got hit by a car, I was in the car. I was driving. It was in Chinatown in New York City. What's up, Danny?
Wow,
yeah, everybody's joining. What's up? So I was driving home. Tonight we had a schedule. We had a pre-recorded interview we were going to record with Rusty Gilligan, who was recommended by Ani Balauro. Rusty's a talented artist. So I had to cancel with Rusty because I was still in New York in the middle of Chinatown waiting for the police to show up. And after that time, he's like, I'm C10. Everybody wants the song. I'm going to get in the mood. You see, and the thing is, I didn't have time to prepare.
I got to get in the mood.
I had an outfit and everything I was going to get into.
What?
But I don't have it. I didn't have time to get everything. I was going to have a nice hat and sing to George, because I'm going to serenade George tonight.
That's awesome.
And so as we go on, it's not 10 yet, but when I do the song, I know some of you are going to know the song. So if you know it, I want you to write in the chat the lyrics to the song.
Am I going to know it?
You might. I don't know. You might. Because you're like different things. But you should know it. This is a classic, and there's a hook to it.
Jonathan said Despacito?
So
he's got requests.
So I look at this, when I got hit, I didn't even get angry. When the guy came out the car, I mean, he was crazy enough to tell me that, she was yapping. And I was like, look, dude, I said, I don't know where you came from. I said, you're crossed over the lanes. Look at where your car is. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're drinking. I said, but I'm calling the cops. Bang. I was like, yo. And, other than that, singing must commence. Oh, snap.
People are here for the singing, bro.
Post haste.
Let's hear that song.
How many people are in the room?
10.
10. Oh, snap.
Watching right now. Right now we are being watched by 10.
Oh,
so you better start cracking.
All right, I gotta prepare. I gotta get.
But you know what? Wait, hold on. See, I'm afraid that once you finish that song, it's gonna go from 10 to like 4.
I know. Hey guys, first of all, I didn't say I can sing. I say I'm going to sing to George. So George, when I do sing to you, I want you to look me in the eyes.
Whoa. I'll be like this.
There you go. So now, mind you, all right. So guys, it's gonna be a little rough because I am drinking whiskey to calm my nerves from the accident tonight because my body was a little out of control. My hands were shaking. It was crazy. I didn't even know your body can react when your mind is straight, but your body's acting weird. I was like, whoa, why am I shaking? But I will save the song for the end. Jonathan.
See, Jonathan's talking about. See, Jonathan knows. Well, although we got 7 watching now.
She said beginning notes to endless love. My endless love.
Oh, whoa.
Tommy. So act like American Idol. Next step.
He said drink, get nice.
So how about this? As I build into momentum to sing, How about we show some samples, some sample pages?
Show some sample pages. I have some names here because one of the rewards on the Kickstarter was a shout out on the show for anybody who pledged a certain amount. So I have some names here that I want to shout out. So
shout it out.
Pages,
do your thing.
Do a couple of shout outs. Let's start with these 5 names. Big shout out to Tommy Coates, who's in the chat room right now.
Tommy Matola.
Thank you very much for your contribution. A friend of mine, Michelle Rivera, who was also one of the ones that contributed. Crystal Haskins, I don't know if she's on here, but Crystal Haskins was one of those. Robert Vera, your
Robert
brother,
Vera, that's my brother, my hermano.
your brother, hermano, and Sarita Lee. Thank you very much, guys. There's your shout out for representing and really,
shout it out.
Now, you want to go to those pages?
So, wait, do you guys want to see? Now, we're not going to show you all of them, but we're going to show you the first 3 pages of the story. He said, good job. Good job.
Man,
so,
good job.
here it is. So, here's page number 1. So, any of you who knows us, who were rocking with Crazy Comics back in the days, know that I hosted an award ceremony. So, this is a take on the award ceremony at the New York Comic Con. And I hosted an award ceremony, so we changed the name here to for the event. But there's Sam the Crazy Man Vera hosting an award ceremony. That's page 1, and there's George the Dreamer Medina below at the indie after party. So that is the page there. So I wonder how I can do this, because there's the page, but it's supposed to. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Boom. And here's page number 2. So that was the award ceremony, and we called it the Independent Award Gala that I hosted back at the New York Comic Con. If you didn't know, I did have some skills back then. And then here's a page where George is being taunted by our arch nemesis rivals, and George and I doing a podcast segment. So those are the 3 pages by J.C. Grand, and we're not going to show you anymore because it gets good as we go forward. But those are the first 3 pages of the book. And we're so excited about Catch the Crazies. We're excited to be able to tell our story with a twist, because there are some embellishments in there. And I don't know what. And we're excited. Number 1. Several things. I just want to say thank you to all of you for even showing support and love, because we've been gone. I've been gone for 10 years, and coming back in the game and working with my boy, the Dreamer Medina, and coming up with a new concept out of left field that is not your typical comic book, and getting the love that we got from you guys is pretty outstanding and amazing. And we are having so much fun writing this book together. I love the panel you used in the thumbnail. Gracias. And, we're having fun writing this. We hope that you enjoy it and have fun when you get it. George is going to announce the update, talk to you about the updates, where we are with this, the production of the Crazies. And we're fortunate to have the talented Daphne Lage do the alternate cover. So those of you who pledged and at the level to get the alternate cover, you really got yourself a gem there, because that's pretty awesome. And then Daphne, just for you, I received all your stuff in the mail. I will be featuring it on What's in the Box, just letting you know. What's in the Box will start coming back in a week or 2. I just started doing the Crazy 10 or Less. Whoop whoop. And so but I had to put everything on pause because of this. But so that's that. Those are the first 3 pages. What are your thoughts? George, take it away.
So part of those 3, and again, those 3 pages that you saw were actually the prelim pages, because they've been updated since we showed you. So what you guys, for those who pledged, what you guys are getting in the book actually has a couple of there'll be like minor little difference. Like, for example, on the podium that you showed in page 2, Sam, the Crazy Comics logo is on the center podium. That wasn't in that cut.
Yes.
Then they have, so we've, as the process has been going along, we have added little details, like, if you guys really look on page 1, there's going to be the mic stand that we used back in the day with Catch the Craze, like when Catch the Craze was you know, at an earlier stage with a different logo. The mic stand will have that logo. So there are little things that we added in the post-production, or like as we went further along on the pages, that you guys are going to see tiny little differences from what you just saw right now, which makes it even better, because when you guys actually get the book, you'll be able to see those things and compare and contrast them. Let me get to a couple more names here, a couple more shout outs for the people that pledged. Big shout out to Luis Torres. Luis Torres has been rolling with us, and we've known him for years.
Torres.
Back in the days. Yeah, Luis Torres. He had a book called Koshi back in the days.
Koshi, yes, right. Luis and his wife Darian were also field reporters for the Cast the Craze podcast show.
They go back. And he represented. And thank you very much, Luis, for your support. My little sister, Jenny Medina Vasquez. She supported. Fatima Falcones, that's the queen right there. That's my mom. She supported. She
That's
gave
awesome.
me a little shout out. She showed me some love. James Rodriguez, J-Rod on Instagram.
And he supported us from Asia.
From the Philippines.
Philippines, yeah, he was in the Philippines.
He was out there visiting his wife.
Yeah.
And he gave us a little shout out. He contributed, so thank you very much, James. Follow him on Instagram at J-Rod. I believe it's J-Rod Art. Don't quote me. I'm sorry, James, if I'm messing up your handle. But
he's messing it up.
James
That's what
Rodriguez.
he does.
Excellent artist. He's got a book actually that he's been working on that I keep telling him, you got to bring it out, Sarah.
Bring it out.
So hopefully he'll get that out soon. Jennifer Lefevre. I don't know Jennifer, but she knows us and she contributed. Thank you very much, Jennifer. We really appreciate that. Here, our boy Anibal.
Arroyos con pollos. Arroyos con pollos.
He supported us. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate your support. And Jonathan Novak. Not to be confused with
Jonathan Novak. That's my boy, Johnny.
He came through and he gave us a nice little pledge there. So thank you guys. There are more to come as the show continues, but those names, I wanted to shout those guys out. So what else we got going on? What else we have? We have rewards, right?
Yeah, so we went down to 7. Some people bailed on us. I don't know if I'm gonna sing.
5, but I see 5. It's all right though. You know, you hit the number. I think you should still give him a little something.
I'll give him a little song.
Give him a little something.
All right.
So wait, so let me ask you. So wait, you had an outfit planned for this whole situation?
Yo,
like you were gonna start the show in an outfit?
I was gonna sing. I was gonna sing to Judge, and so I was gonna put on a fedora, right? And I was gonna dim the lights, and I was gonna get into the mood. Turn on the spotlight. And so look at George like, yo. Right. So
I'm like what?
You guys will understand why when I do, you know, my skit. But yeah. So the problem was when I got in, I'm taping my windows so that no one jacks me up in the middle of the night, and I'm on the phone with State Farm, filing a claim. So yeah, it was a little rough. So I didn't get to set up. I didn't even get to. Normally I change when I get home. I didn't get to change, none of that stuff. So it is what it is. I'm still drinking my whiskey and calming down. But I'm having fun right now.
All right. Well, so let's talk a little bit about where we are with the rewards and with the stuff that we.
Yo, this is some good stuff, guys. This is like off the top, like holy smokes, these guys are bugging. Go ahead, George.
So we got the book is going out to the printer tonight.
Tomorrow. It was gonna go tonight. Yeah, after this show, man, I'm just gonna be done. I'm gonna go to the room. I'm gonna get on my knees and pray and say, "Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to get home safely." So tomorrow the book goes to the printer.
Okay, book goes to the printer, both copies. So you have one version with a cover that Sam put together. And so that book is one of the rewards. And then the other one is, like we mentioned before, Daphne's alternate cover.
Yes, because Daphne,
crazy man with all the little guys around them, really powerful. It pops. The color's amazing on that thing.
Yes, and because Daphne submitted, she's the only one that really entered the contest. She actually gets 10 copies for herself. So Daphne, you get 10 copies of your alternate cover for yourself. Nice. So that's pretty dope.
That's awesome. So we have that. We have a pinup for some of the tiers. that we're giving away. 11 by 17 pinup that you can hang on your wall, similar to what Sam's got there.
The pinup goes to the printer tomorrow with the book.
Yeah, that whole part of it's going to go to the printer tomorrow. Now, the good thing about the printers, their turnaround time is very quick. Yes. So it's not like we're going to be waiting a month to get that thing. So I know that we have an estimated delivery date of February 2021. So we are here to tell you guys that you don't have to wait till next year. Nope. You're not going to have to wait till February 2021. Nope. You will be getting your stuff next month.
Yeah.
December.
So we wanted to really make sure that you got it in December. We're hoping you get it in time for Christmas, but get a sample of your book on their hollow cover. You'll love it. You got that, George? Take notes. Should we be worried? He only said he was gonna. That's no, but yeah, no, right? With my birthday suit. So
you know what? I didn't even catch that. I need a good eye. This guy said he was gonna dim the lights, put the fedora on, and that's it.
That's it. Wow. Wiggle.
Wow. So I just had a dude. Woo.
So the books, the book and the print, the 11 by 17 poster go into the printer tomorrow. But what already went to the printer, George?
What already went to the printer is the stickers. The stickers are out. They're coming back. When do they come back, Sam?
They come back. It's a range between the 30th and the 9th.
Either way, we're still in December, so we're good. So the stickers are coming back from the printer, hopefully sometime in the middle of December.
And what else?
We have, for those that pledged for the t-shirt reward, big shout out to crafting_butterfly. That is the t-shirt printer that hooked us up with the t-shirts that you guys will be getting. The little crazy guy on the shirt. I think you guys have seen it. It's on the social. If you want to check it out, it says it's crazy with saying that he is crazy. And so big shout out to crafting_butterfly.
Thank you, Tommy.
She hooked it up. Those shirts should be in the middle of the month. So those will be here ready to rock. And I think what else do we have?
There's the shirts. And then I'm in the middle of, for those of you who qualify for the sketch cards, I'm currently drawing the sketch cards based on the characters that you requested, based on the emails that I received. So the sketch cards are being illustrated right now. The shirts in the printers, the stickers are in the printers, the book and the poster go to the printers tomorrow. That is some crazy stuff.
Yes. We still have some, the surveys that we sent out, a lot of you guys responded and sent them back, and we thank you very much. There's still a couple that are outstanding. Those surveys help us get your address. Get your address, how your name, because we have a whole thank you page on the back of the book.
Yeah, I don't think they wanted to send us the address because they didn't expect us to.
I wasn't waiting for the surveys in some cases. I kind of went with what was on Kickstarter just so that it wouldn't delay the printing of the book. So, for all of you guys who did support and who did pledge, all of your names are in the back of that, in the back of the book. So check that out when you get your copy. Thank you again, guys. You guys have been amazing. We have a little announcement to make a little later on in the show, right before Sam sings. And what else do we have? Let me give you some more names, guys. Let me give you some more names.
What's the question?
What?
I just read your text.
Oh, no. Daphne, earlier on, while you were showing the room, she had a question about the table.
Oh, what was the question?
Let's see.
I didn't say. What's your question, Daphne?
Why did you go with a 200-pound butcher block counter instead of IKEA tables?
So for those of you who saw the video, the conference table in the center, that's 9 feet long. And I got that on Facebook Marketplace for pennies. Nowhere even close to its value, probably 10% of its total value. The countertop butcher block, because the room length is so long. So it was about 9.5 feet long. And I didn't want to do it in two parts. I wanted one solid piece. And that's why I went with, and it was probably the most cost effective one, because anywhere I looked at it, I would have paid a lot more. So I was able to get a deal on the butcher block. In fact, I even got a big discount because they screwed up on the first delivery. They broke the first delivery en route, so they waived the shipping and gave me a huge discount on the second butcher block. I didn't realize that it was going to be so heavy. You know, if you notice, you see my wife, she's about 2 apples high, and so she doesn't have any upper arm strength. So if I'm hanging off a bridge and she's the one who's going to save me, I'm just going to drop because she won't be able to lift me up. So I had to lift this bad boy by myself. I realized when I saw the guys coming out of the truck carrying it, a couple of guys, and they were struggling and they were sweating. And then when I tried to lift it, I was like, oh damn. The good thing is, your boy here, I work out every day. So I had to use every ounce of energy I had left to be able to move this damn thing. And it hurt me for the next couple of days. But yes, I went to butcher block because I also wanted to stain it. And I used a dark oak stain, but it came out gray, which is beautiful. So that's the long-winded answer to your short question, Daphne. That's the reason why I went with it. Because the room length was so long. What
is that? That's a 9-foot table, right?
The conference table is 9 feet. The butcher block is 9.5 feet long.
9.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So Tommy's suggesting LED lights.
I have lights. I haven't. Remember, I just got home, and I just had a traumatic experience, so I didn't get to set up the mood because I was gonna set up the mood tonight too. I was like, it's just I was gonna put some candles. It's like, George, I'm gonna sing to you. And George was like, yo, this boy crazy. And
that damn Acura driver, bro. He ruined everything.
Yo, and the guy, you don't understand.
I sent them, Sam. I got a confession to make. I sent that guy. I knew what you were going to do tonight.
The guy, when he realized I had witnesses, and everybody came forward, and he was like, maybe it was 60% my fault and 40% yours.
Shook.
I said, 40% my fault when I'm driving in my lane at the speed limit? Yeah, no. I said, you know what? Let the insurance guys deal with it. I said, I'm sure they'll pull up the cameras. But anyway, so that's the real deal. And I swear to you, I love this room. It's just
it looks great, dude. It looks great. I can't wait to actually be able to go and sit down in the room and just have like a conversation and then be able to see what you're seeing on the screen and all of that other fun stuff that we used to do in the studio. But let me get to these names here, Sammy.
Okay. Oh, we got more names.
So big shout out to my boy Eddie Aguilar. Eddie
Aguilar
with a nice little pledge. Andrew the Savage Putney. That's the way you are named out there. Andrew, thank you very much, but you're the man. Our friend Justice Woman, aka
Vanessa Verduga.
She came through. Thank you very much, Vanessa. Carla Brandt. We spoke about her earlier.
Carla Brandt, that's my
she's come through.
That's my Mr. Miyagi.
That's your Mr. Miyagi. There you go. David Rodriguez, not an artist. He's actually a friend of mine, an old coworker of mine. David, thank you very much.
I'm not at 400 yet. I will be at 400 soon, though. Thank you,
What's
though.
that?
Anybody said I can bet 400. I'm not at 400 yet.
Could you not interrupt in the middle of my shout out?
My bad. I'm sorry.
Who helped us out? Yeah, exactly. Big shout out to David. Thank you very much, Dave. Yes. Appreciate your support.
Appreciate you.
And now, what were you talking about?
No, I about to say I can bet 400. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there.
You say you be all right.
I'll get there soon. I'm not there just yet.
Anyway, so what do we got? What do we got left? Oh, little Q&A. So, we've gone through some of the questions. Anything else? Any suggestions you guys may have about whether it's the setup or anything like that? Just we're going to give you some time to do so right now.
Yeah, if you have any questions about the Crazies, shoot. If you have any questions about the studios, shoot. If you have any recommends for topics for our show or the Crazy 10 or less, shoot. This is your time before I go into my melody. Check out my melody. Check out my melody.
If you guys have any suggestions for rewards, things you may have wanted to see in the Kickstarter that wasn't there, any reward ideas, anything that you could say, what would have kind of been cool if you guys would have done that, let us know, because we have an announcement towards the end here.
I got a mucho announcement.
Yeah, so many announcements. So we can start by finishing off the names that I have on this list,
Okay.
We can make the announcement, and then we can get you singing. Sam, what do you think?
There you go. Do your list.
Let's
do
do
the
it.
announcement, and then I'm going to me.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so big shout out to Ivana Rivera Para. She was out here. She helped us out. Big shout out to my boy Dan Hookcamp. Dan Hookcamp on Scoop.
Who's in the
Man,
camp?
Dan, thank you very much. Paul and Doug, thank you both for your contributions.
Paul and Dookie.
Our good man, Charles Dixon.
Charles
Dixon came through. Thank you very much, Charles. You did your thing. Follow Charles on social media as well. He's on there. He had a book back in the day. He had a company called Vex.
Vex Comics.
And Internal Fury.
Internal Fury
was
yes.
the book.
Yes.
Very good book. So check Charles Dixon
I
out.
usually have Internal Fury when I have Mexican.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. How do you release? You release all right?
Like,
and then big shout out to Boom Studios.
Boom Studios. Yes, so Boom Studios represented and pledged for our Kickstarter, so that was pretty dope. You know, so we're gonna follow up with them. Yo, Boom, I see you.
Boom,
we see you.
Coming, Boom.
Coming.
All right, so big announcement for next year, guys. Big announcement for next year. I know time is getting long here. How long have we been on here now? For about 65 minutes.
Why are you clocking? Right. Stop clocking.
So here we go. Big announcement for next year. January 14th. Okay.
January 14th.
We will be launching our second Kickstarter.
Deuces!
So the Crazies, catch the Crazies, have been signed
Here come the Crazies. Here comes the Crazies.
Book two is coming. Book two is coming. Book two is coming, right. And we're launching the Kickstarter campaign on the what you call it on January 14th.
The 14th.
Now, just so you know, your generosity in book one helped us pay the artist for book two. So book two is already being worked on. So the money will go towards the rewards and the printing. So get ready.
Yes. So you missed the debut of the studio. I did the unveiling, but I will be posting on YouTube vlogs, webisodes of each section of the studio and the thought process behind each component of the studio, from the traditional art station to the digital art station to cross promo with my Kickstarter. I know Daphne's, I think, January 7th.
You know what? I'm gonna have to turn these things off on your end. Your ADD is bananas. Yes. So I'm gonna be Daphne. Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Yes, Daphne's January 7th Kickstarter.
Daphne, cross promo. Let's do it.
Yes.
Don't forget. Yeah. Daphne's got a Kickstarter in January also, January 7th.
Yes.
Share the link on the chat if you have it, Daph, so people can
start
checking it out.
Post that link, Daphne. And cross promotion with our talented cover artist, Daphne Leish. Sounds great. Anibal, yes, you're going to see very soon. I did the unveiling today, but there's going to be vlogs with every component. So I have a traditional section with my art station. I have a digital section with my Wacom, and then I will go through every what each piece of a component of the room means and the thought process behind it. So I will be having those blogs. So thank you.
And now, without further ado, Sam, the Crazy Man Vera.
I'm a little tipsy.
Oh,
all right. So I'm gonna try. So guys,
best time to sing, bro.
All right, guys. So this is for Jorge Medina, hey, and remember, I am not Harry Belafonte. I'm not Frank Sinatra. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. So it's gonna be a little crazy. So
I'm ready, bro.
This song means a lot to me. And if you just watched and you were here to see the unveiling of the studio, you'll understand why. Because one of my heroes created this iconic song that I found to be so relevant and to what we're doing with the Crazies and with George. And I just found out when I was listening to it the other day. I said, oh, you know what? I'm going to sing this to Georgie.
Should I be singing it to you? I mean,
so I'm going to
sounds like
read
stuff.
as I sing because I'm a little. I've been sipping on some scissor. And
Yes, you have.
so
Yes,
bear
you
with me.
have.
Not that you should reward. I'm saying a live tour post COVID. Yes, not you should not. I don't understand what you say, John. So this will get forget it. I'm tipsy. So all right, here we go. I need mute. See, I was gonna put the lights out and everything. I was gonna. So George, look into my eyes.
Hold on, Sam. What he's saying is one of the rewards should be a live tour post COVID of the studio.
Oh, cool.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I got you, homie. I got you. All right, go ahead. Go for it.
Woo!
Do
All
it.
right, all right. Here we go. I gotta get into the mood. You guys ready? So here, George. So if you know the words, I want you to type it in the chat room, and I know you know the words.
We're about to get banned. If you sing the whole song, we're gonna get banned.
No, because I was gonna play. So I didn't have time. I was going to recreate the
video,
the medley, the music, because you can't use the music. Because copyright infringement. I was gonna recreate it myself, but I didn't have time. So
okay.
You know me. If I'm gonna go in, I'm going in.
All right.
So here we go. Are you ready? I let the others call me Eddie, but for you, it's Special Ed. Because... All right, so here we go. So, all right, here we go, George. Just for you, Georgie. All right? All right. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday you'll find it, a rainbow connection. The Crazies, the Dreamer, and me.
Wow.
La 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 la. The Crazies, the Dreamer, and me. There it is. Thank you.
Good job. Wow, you had me at the Crazy, the Dreamers, and me, bro.
You like that, right? So he said, "I love you the way you are." Thank you, Johnny. Stab me the golden buzzer. So when
Johnny knows what's up. Johnny knows his music, bro.
So I'm a big Jim Henson fan. And the other day, I was listening to the Rainbow Connection, and I was like, "Wait, this is perfect! It's the Crazies, the Dreamer, and me." And I was like, "I'm gonna sing it." And so there's a reason. One of the Kickstarter rewards, yes, George.
Yo, that's good. The Crazies, the Dreamers, and me. Wow, that's awesome, bro.
Because it's really the Lovers, the Dreamers, and me. If you know the song, so I just switched it to the Crazies.
Yeah, good
like
job.
it, right?
I like it. Very nice, Sam. Very nice. I'm touched.
There you go.
Thank
There
you.
you go. So
Thank you.
that's for me to you guys. I embarrassed myself live on YouTube. Holla. Yo, what else could I lose? I almost got killed, so I'm good. I'm good.
That's it, bro. That's it. Oh man. Oh, so guys, thank you again for being witness to all this madness. Sam, I'm glad you're okay. Big shout out to everybody who supported us on the Kickstarter. Remember, January 14th, we're coming back for part 2. Launch page should be up soon. We're getting ready. We're getting all the rewards set up. I like that idea about that live studio thing.
That was beautiful.
I just don't know when COVID will be over. When all this stuff we'll be able to do that. So
yeah, so the whole goal for the studio also is be able to have live guests in the studio as well. And it's funny how Daphne brought up the Red Room with Joe Rogan, but that his design was an influence to my design. But because I'm also an artist, I needed to make sure that it worked functionally for me as an artist, which is why the art station was incorporated. So I sold my draft table, and I purchased a countertop drawing board that has an easel, and it goes up and down. And but that his setup was a big influence into my decision making. And if you watched the Craze 10LS, you would have seen the PowerPoint design of the studio, the one I just released. But when I do the the vlogs, you'll notice what's going on. So what you heard today was the Kickstarter's in production. Everything's in the printer's hands. Tomorrow the book goes to the printer's hands and the poster, but everything else is already there. I'm currently illustrating the sketch cards. We're launching the Kickstarter for part 2 on the 14th of January. And I am going into business for myself. So, I'm being an entrepreneur. That's it. I'm going all in. And while I am scared to death for me, I'm also scared to death for the competition because I'm a beast. So once I go into beast mode, it's over. So the goal is, and George knows, I think it was George who said it. He goes, Sam, the amount of content that you produce while you're working full time is crazy. Now that you're going to be doing it 100%, it's even nuts. Yeah. So that's what I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm afraid, and I'm excited. But so I'm glad that you guys are going to be on this journey with us. I'm excited for the Crazies. JC Grande is doing a great job. He's already on issue 2 doing the layouts. So we're hoping to have all those pages ready for the launch of the Kickstarter.
And we're going to be working on issue 3. I mean, we're just going to keep going.
Yeah. Issue 3. We currently, we're ahead of the curve, which is great. Post-COVID. What's this post-COVID stuff? I don't know if there's ever going to be a post-COVID, homie. I'm just saying, just be careful because we're hoping for 2021, but that might be worse. So let's just say, let's take it one day at a time, and let's have fun, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Because this everyone thinks there's a post-COVID. I don't know if there is. So I'm not putting my eggs in one basket, but So that stuff is happening. I'm excited. And so part of doing this full time is that I will be vlogging daily, and so there's going to be some new dimensions to the Craze on the live shows. That's going to be daily. So join me daily. Oh, here's the question I'm going to ask to all of you: what's a good time of day? If I was to vlog on a daily basis, what would be a good time? Just want to hear it from you guys. But there's going to be different aspects of my vlog. It's going to be basically the life of the Craze, and it's whether I'm drawing or networking, working on scripts or business deals or whatever it is. You're going to follow me 1 hour a day, every day, as I try to build this empire. So we'll see what happens.
There you go, Sammy.
Countertop Drawing Board is
check us
legit.
out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell for the next time we're live. We're it's Friday. This Friday after Thanksgiving. Don't forget to check out our latest episode with Danny Julian, who was actually in the chat room for a quick minute. I don't know if she's still there, but check out that interview.
Oh, she was there?
Yeah, Danny came through. So
Danny
Julian, I don't know if we have her as Danny Smith. She's married, so Julian is her. I believe Julian is her married name. But yeah, she's on the show Friday. Check that out this Friday. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the little alerts that we're on.
So guys, you got to see this episode. It was a legitimate episode. So really, if you are a content creator looking to license your product to get option for a film, you need to watch this episode because she's doing it and she's doing it big and she's doing it right.
Yeah.
You tell me. I'm still trying to figure out. I know, Daphne. I know. I've been surfing the net and trying to find the right time, and looking at other people who go live during the day to try to see which is the best time. So we're trying to figure it out. But also play in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna try starting in the morning, and then we'll see what happens as we go. I'll be adjusting based on. There's not gonna be a rhyme or reason until I get that right science. But yeah, I've been watching you, Daphne, to see what that looks like.
Your shows are gonna be video vlogs. So
and it'll be live.
So it might not be a good idea to put them in the morning when people are driving. You're gonna cause a lot of accident.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a mixture of things. Some of the things. You'll understand as when I start doing them. A lot of things is about positivity and it's about personal development and all that other stuff. So it's one of the things that I apply when I'm leading teams. but I'll be doing it because I'll be leading me.
Coach Vera.
Coach Vera,
baby.
Yes.
Coach Vera.
Yes.
Yeah, so check that out. And then just again, Sam, crazeecomics.com is back. Crazy Comics, Crazee comics.com is back.
And
so check that out.
What up?
MedinaWhip.com is up right now, but
Whip
I'm
it.
changing that actually
Whip
to
it good.
get your meds.
Get your
with a
meds.
Z
You see, I
dot
created a
com.
monster.
Getyourmeds.com, baby.
I created
so
a monster.
check that out. Follow us on Instagram. Medina Whip is where I'm at. Catch the Craze Sam is at. The official IG page of the Crazies is where the Crazies are at. What else we got? We got There's an Alien in My Toilet is on the gram.
Duty.
Check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, so
definitely
there's
check
an
it out.
alien in my toilet. I don't know if there's anybody who's here but there's an alien in my toilet. I haven't posted in a few weeks, but every day I get 3-4 new followers on Instagram on There's an Alien in My Toilet. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys because I only had it up. I only launched that a few months ago, and it's almost 1,000. It's great. It's amazing. But thank you guys for following There's an Alien in My Toilet. Yes, I am working on finishing the series of There's an Alien in My Toilet on the back end, so I won't be debuting anything until it's finished. But Forbidden is done. Forbidden is slated for a summer release. I've got to put some pressure on George to finish lettering it, and so I can get that into everybody's hands. But Forbidden is legit. The whole saga is done, and it's off the chain. You know, I kept Anibal's first 2 issue versions of it, and I got another artist to finish direct the season. The series, but it's legit. Crazy Comics 2021. Do a show together or what? Oh, what? So we're excited. We're hopefully we make it to 2021 with it as crazy as the U.S. has been so far. When cons, yeah, I know. Yo, if cons are back up, I'm doing San Diego. I don't know who's going to San Diego with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it a field trip.
Dude, I'll go to I don't know, any little show with you right now, bro. I'll just go. I'm out.
I want to do San Diego. Even if we don't get in as an exhibitor, we get in as just the podcast crew and just go out there and do interviews. But let's just do this. But
dude, I swear to God, I will do Poncho's Comic Con right now. I don't
care.
I don't care where we're going. We're doing this.
Tito Fuentes.
Tito Fuentes
extravaganza. But yeah. So you got Wonder Duck. You got Rush 5377, which has always been my favorite.
Actually, it's funny, man. I was reading while I was waiting because I didn't know what we were gonna do. I was reading. I got the single issues printed out, and I was reading through it. I was like, oh shit.
All the single ladies.
All the single ladies. Wow. Dude. Oh man, that's kicking nice.
I know this is sweet. I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah. But yeah. So Rush 5377 is off the hook. Wonder Duck. I'm still waiting for my copy. And
I think you don't have a copy there?
Yeah, you didn't hook me up, bro.
No, go Amazon. Amazon.com.
You're slacking, bro. You're slacking.
BarnesandNobles.com.
Yeah, you got all my copies. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying. You see how we do? You see how we do?
No, I gotta swing by your house to pick up some of those books.
This is post-COVID studio tour show. Oh wait, he's doing. Oh, yo, Alibaba, your stuff is hidden. I gotta show it. I'm showing up at your door like I'm ready. Show.
Who?
No, YouTube, because he keeps putting COVID. YouTube blocked it, and it wants me to authorize being able to see his response.
Because of the word he used?
Yeah, mind you, I did a rap song with COVID in it, and YouTube wouldn't let me do ads with that episode because it was the word COVID was in it. Can you believe that? All the other propaganda is allowed, but I just use the word COVID? That's crazy. Anyway, yo, man, they got me trapped. No, they can't keep the black man down. They got me trapped. Remember that song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Rush 5377 off the There's an Alien in My Toilet. The series will find its conclusion by summer. I will be illustrating that on a DL, and you'll see some of that doing my vlogs. And Rush
dude, you have all the time. Like, it's gonna be crazy. The products you're gonna be putting out with all this time that you're gonna have now.
I'm in beast mode because it's ride or die.
Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that, man.
You gotta ride or die. Da 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 da. Anyway, so Forbidden's done. Cosmic Wars, not just
Yeah,
yet.
what's up with Cosmic? What's up with
Cosmic Wars, not until I finish this thing in my toilet. So that one is going to stay on hold. Forbidden, we're looking to pitch Forbidden. Pitch Duty, pitch Rush, pitch all the product line. So
So a little spoiler alert. Some of the things we're mentioning here on the show, some of the product that we have, it's always fun to throw it and sprinkle it into the story. So look out for that when you guys receive the book.
look for Easter eggs.
Yeah, a couple little Easter eggs in there.
Yeah, there's gonna be trivia. So here we go. Our Patreon will be launching soon. There will be Easter eggs, and there'll be trivia and quizzes based on the books, and especially on the Crazies. And there's going to be some great benefit to being a member of our Patreon. So really cool stuff. So I've been working on that real diligently. Daphne, I will be picking your brain on some of the intricacies of the Patreon because it's a little frustrating. But so that will be launching soon. And we're hoping to build a brand. Again, for those of you joining late, John, Enemy Entertainment, Coaches, I'm an entrepreneur. Yo, my mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now. It's like, yo.
December 8th, this man takes off the training wheels.
December 8th, I am unemployed.
Or you're unemployed. I mean, you can look at it either way.
I'm going to be living off of peanut butter and Vienna sausage for a little bit, for at least 6 months. Which is why without the Kickstarter to fund the projects, there's no way it's going to happen because as of December 8th, I am officially unemployed. I'm always happy to help.
Daphne coming through.
And I'll be rocking. I'll be doing it. You know what? It's put up or shut up. And it's, life looked me in the eyes and said, Sam, you've been preaching this nonsense to all the people out there. Now it's time for you to represent. So I'm going to represent and see what happens.
That's it. Done.
Yeah.
Good job, my friend. Good job. Looking forward to that. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
But so don't forget, January 14th, we got the Kickstarter for book 2 coming out. And the book is out, like you said, out to the printer tomorrow. All of the rewards are out. They should be coming in. You will be getting the rewards sooner than February 21st for everybody who pledged. Sooner than February 2021. We are going to be sending everything out in December. As long as it comes in time, we will be sending it out. So thank you guys. You made it happen. So we are happy.
Yes, we are. And I'm so happy. I don't know the song. Anyway, yeah. So I'm truly, really thankful for all of you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Come on. You didn't have to. I've been out of this nonsense for 10 years. And then Sam, you going back into comics? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So when George's like, yo, let's do this, George got in the car and we just started driving. And we didn't look back. And we're driving into Tijuana. And we're like, yo, it's like, yo, duck. It's like, you're driving, duck. And, so we'll see where the car takes us, how much gas we have. And we're glad you're here for the ride.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Subscribe
today. So, anything else you want to share with the team?
I think we've given them everything so far that we have.
Before we go, we didn't get many questions. Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah. Any questions?
Any questions?
Questions, suggestions for reward tiers that you would like to see.
I'm taking suggestions for what's in the box. I'm not what's in the box for the Craze and 10 or less. So if you have any questions.
Anila wants that post-COVID live tour of the studio.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good one, though. I like that one.
I like that too.
I just don't know how many people you're going to be able to have in the studio.
Yeah, I know. It's only like what?
That might be in like the third Kickstarter later on next year.
It's about 15 feet by like 9.5 feet, so it's not like a big studio tour.
That tour is quick. It's like that's a quick tour.
Yeah.
That's a quick tour.
But
that's it. And guys, don't forget, Subscribe so you can check out every episode. We have Catch the Craze every Friday. We have live shows sporadically. We'll let you know when those happen. You have the Craze in 10 or Less with Sammy. You have What's in the Box with Sammy coming out, coming back. They're coming back soon, right, Sam?
Coming back soon, and I just want to say, I'm going to be featuring Daphne's books on What's in the Box. I will be featuring several independents that sent me their stuff. So if you're an indie out there and you want to be featured on What's in the Box, just contact at catchthecraze.com. Hit me up on IG, and let's connect. And you can send me a PDF or you can send me a hard copy. It's up to you. And hard copy, I'll go through it physically. And remember, I'm not giving you a review. I am just going through your book and telling whether or not it's something that I think it's awesome or not. But I'm not going to review it. I'm not going to give you 5 stars or anything like that. I'm just going to give you a shout out in the book and feature your stuff. So again, for all the indies out there, I just don't remember the names. I should have had it written down. I will be featuring you on What's in the Box as well very soon. And there's some more stuff. The vlog is coming soon as well. Bionic Caveman. There's an alien in my toilet one-shot crossover. And just be careful with my sketchbook. You don't want YouTube to ban your channel, your sketchbook.
Huh, interesting.
I'm not understanding.
She may have some stuff in there that may.
Oh yes. No. Anything that's risque, I will blur it. Don't worry about it.
Daphne just boosted her sales right now on the
yeah,
channel.
I know. Yo, Daphne got some stuff. She got some stuff.
Guys are like, wait, what?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Risque? Let's do this.
It's like work. Yes, her characters are twerking. But I'm just saying. But yes, no. Anything that's risque, I usually. But no, YouTube won't ban it when I put it's not for children. I always put that in there, so I'm good. But anything that has some crazy stuff, I will blur it out.
There you go.
So all good in the hood. So if who's this? I got the goods. Yes, I know. It's crazy stuff. I was like, oh snaps! I was like, hey, I'm being set up. I was like, where's the cameras? So I was like, should I be looking at this? Why won't I put it down? But anyway, if you guys have no other questions, if George doesn't have it, George, you're not gonna sing to me? What's up?
No, I told you I'm gonna spit some bars, but you gotta give me a beat, and I can't hear it right now.
So I sing, and he spits. Can you beat that shit?
Spits.
Anyway, so now it's time to say goodbye to the Crazee family. MICKEY. Thanks for supporting me. So I'm Sam the Crazy Man, Vera.
George, the dreamer. Madrina. I've noticed I'm offbeat on a lot of that stuff.
You're always offbeat. You got 2 left feet. But George got some dance moves. If you ever watched early on in his Facebook page, he had some dance. He was in a Halloween party. He had a costume on. Yeah. He was breaking it down. George busted a move.
I was busting a move. I busted my kneecap too, but that's all good.
He busted his kneecap.
That's all good.
Yes.
Guys, tune in Friday. Don't forget, Danny Julian on the next episode of Catch the Craze. And thank you again for all of your support.
Yes.
We will see you soon.
Yeah, see you next time. See you next week.
It's just easy. It's not.
Crazy. Acquiesce.
No, I was talking about my friend Acquiesce. I met him. Say my name, right? This is what you were thinking? Oh, my. He described me. He said, I'm the
You're listening to Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze. You are listening to Catch the Craze on Kiss Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze.